Hello, Virgo, and welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. Let's start your reading. Let's see what are your overall energies currently. We have Be Real. Alright, it's akin to the full moon in Aquarius, where you really need to, be really in touch with your own truth, in touch with, what your own, maybe you are just kind of. You need to get real with a few things for yourself. What those things are, let's see. Right? It's not. Don't go by reflections. Don't go by assumptions. Don't go by what is. What it looks like. You need to really see what it actually is, because what something looks like might not be the real thing. The shadow effect can cause a lot of confusion and not give us a real picture. We have the devil card over here. You really need to see through some. This is not very, this is unhealthy energy, right? The devil is unhealthy energy. You are probably connected to something in a negative manner, right? It could be fear, it could be insecurity, it could be too much pride, it could be any of those attributes which are limiting, which do not, which keep us small and held down. Let's see what it's about. So here it is about pain. So probably you are spending too much time and energy in just making yourself making yourself relive certain things which just keep causing you unhappiness. It just increases the burden for you, and it's like Eight of Swords and the Three of Wands. So yes, I think you really need to get to the bottom of what is it that is really making you sad, which makes you burdened, and which gives you such a heavy head, Virgo. Right now, all these kind of emotions are just pulling you down. The fear, the sadness, and it's just like every day it seems to be increasing. Every day the burden is getting becoming more and more heavy, and this somehow with this energy, it is just holding you in place. You're unable to break out of it. You're unable to break out of whatever has caused you so much grief. Now let us see what has caused you grief, Virgo. We have it is some idea of you probably created something for your well-being, for your happiness, which you started off with that, but it's probably not materialized yet. All right, whatever you did start with, whatever you did initiate, you thought that would be something which is going to make you very happy, and you just felt that let me take the first step. Maybe in a relationship, probably you initiated a relationship, you spoke to somebody. It probably did not go down very well, and I think you are let me put it very bluntly, you're beating yourself up for that why did I need to say it, why did I need to do this, why did I ever listen to my intuition, why did I do this, why did I do that. So all those things, it's this is what it is telling you. You're being taken up by the assumptions and the illusions, right? Even if okay, let's say what it happens, let me not build the story myself, but here it is, with the Nine of Wands and Ten of Wands, it has been so exhausting for you. It's taken such a toll on your physical, mental, and emotional health. You just feel so weighed down and so stuck, to put it in very casual language. We have you're being urged now to kind of just look at what makes you, what is your idea of well-being. This is definitely not anybody's idea of well-being. You need to get real. Is this a healthy situation to be in? How long are you going to be in this? How long will you continue feeling these kind of negative emotions, and kind of berating yourself, judging yourself and being so harsh on yourself? You need to take a softer and a kinder approach to yourself, and have this. And the moment you start doing that, the moment you are very generous with yourself, this is the feminine energy. The moment you become real with yourself, your emotions, it is going to make you feel a lot better, a lot happier, and a lot lighter. You need to see how long will you continue doing this. With the King of Pentacles, it is like you can't continue doing like this, because this does not bring you any kind of well-being. But the moment you are gentle with yourself, you're soft with yourself, you're more nurturing with yourself, that is where you will see the physical well-being coming in, the emotional well-being coming in, and the mental well-being coming in as well. You have done what you could do regarding whatever has happened. So put an end to it. Don't go and relive it in your mind over and over again, Virgo. and it's time to patching up with whoever this other person is. Now maybe you did something, you said something which you are regretting, which you feel has hurt you and has hurt the other person. But if you're carrying any weight in your heart, it's a good idea to kind of either sort it out for yourself if it is a if you are the only one feeling like this. But if you feel that the other person has been equally hurt, equally upset, and get real with that, that whatever you did, whatever you said has hurt you or somebody, or probably you and somebody. It's time to patch up with yourself, it's time to patch up with the other person. The best thing, of course, is always to go and apologize with the Two of Cups. It is talking of reconciliation. Reconcile with yourself, reconcile with the other person. It's going to be a big load off your head. Let's continue this reading, right? We have the Lovers card over here. You need to choose something which is going to be good for you, Virgo. Choose the better option, choose the nurturing option, choose a good option which is good for you as well as the other person with the Lovers card over here. Because you probably, it's going to be difficult to keep this situation in balance. If it's going to persist like this, you cannot be wrapped up in something which is very troublesome, yet you can, and expect yourself to be happy. It's not going to happen. You're handling too much of contradiction right now. So choose one path, choose that to you need to choose nurturing for yourself and the other person if there's another person involved. And the best thing would be that reconciliation. Yeah, put an end to this entire juggling and the Five of Cups. So there are a lot of hurt emotions, lot of hurt you are experiencing and the other person is experiencing, regret and heavy emotions. Be real. Do you want to continue living in this situation? Is there another option? Yes, there is another option. You can get out of it. You need to take a reality check on it and start and initiate the reconciliation so that it's going to be good for you as well as other people concerned, and you come out of this as soon as possible, because this is definitely not nurturing. Nurture yourself, nurture the other person, nurture your relationship. Everybody errs once in a while, we all goof up once in a while. It's okay, don't keep reliving it, get over with it and move on from there. With the Ten of Swords, you are being urged, put this terrible past behind you. Yes, you are being guided to take action and quick action and immediate action and emerging into grace. It's been a dark period for you, no doubt, Virgo, but you are realizing it that it is very unhealthy. You are realizing it that it is a dark phase. You are in darkness, the other person is in darkness. With the devil energy over here, these are awful emotions and awful energy, to put it mildly, to be in. Take the initiative, take the first step, and be this is emerging into grace is from a tough period. You shine and you come out into the light for yourself, for the other person. You're realizing something, that grace will be there on you. It talks of the divine grace as well as your personal grace will shine through when you realize what has happened and what you can do about it. The graciousness comes through dealing with something in the best possible manner, in the most loving, generous, kind manner. That is when we are graceful. That is how the universe also likes to do everything with a lot of grace, a lot of dignity, coming out from darkness but realizing what has actually happened. And you will see that things are going to turn out far better than what you have expected. So if you are reliving this and you have options, these cards are telling you that whatever you are visualizing, it will be far better and much beyond what you are expecting from this. So be real, get in touch with the truth, get in touch with reality and take the appropriate steps. It's going to work out beautifully, Virgo, right? The cards are saying so. So with that, I'll wrap up your reading. Thank you for watching.